What's up, Jimmy Jammers? How you guys doing? All right, you guys, it is time to tilt-a-whirl. It is time to rotate today, all right? So we've been working on thoracic spine, and now is the third part of the thoracic spine triad of awesomeness. Now we're going to work on rotation. Now, a lot of gymmers have issues with rotation because when you get spinal lesions or you have disruption in your brain, your vestibular system, which is your balancing system, kind of your instrument panel that says which way you're going, which way are we going, and which way is up, can get very off. And so rotation can become a threat. And so we need to progressively reduce that threat by teaching your brain how to rotate in very small pieces, in very small ways, so that when the world hits you and you actually have to rotate more completely, your body's going to know what to do. Okay? So we're going to do this with a wheelie walker today. And we're going to use our eyes to do it, all right? So we are going to be standing at our wheelie walker, and I'm going to have you just rotate, okay? You can either hold on with two hands, or ideally, if you can have a hand up or at your side and rotate this way through that thoracic spine, that's going to be best. Now, let me show you the eye combinations here because our eyes can actually help us rotate. So if we are rotating to the right, we are going to look right. So it looks like this. If I'm doing a thoracic rotation to the right, I look right first, then I rotate, okay? And then I come back to center, okay? If I'm going to rotate left, it's the opposite. I look left first, sit up tall, move those muscles, and then I let myself come back to center, all right? So we're going to do that standing. Now, again, there's multiple ways that you can do this. You can do both hands on your wheelie walker, okay, brakes on. You can do one hand out to the side, one hand here. You can even get up to where you're doing this. You can get up to where your hands are actually off, and you're just using this when you need to. Now, what I don't want is for you to over-rotate and allow your knees to collapse. I literally want you to only move from your ribs, so I only want you moving about that far. Now, if that's even still too much, cut it in half. If that's still too much, cut it in half. If that's still too much, cut it in half. Whatever you feel comfortable with is what your brain is comfortable with, all right? So if you just need to rotate 10 degrees, rotate 10 degrees. If you can go a full 90, go a full 90, but find the best place for your brain so that you don't get all dizzy and your vestibular system starts to freak out, all right? So feet are going to be inside the wheelie walker about shoulder width, okay? I want you to butts, guts, and blades. So you're going to push your butts underneath you, guts are in, blades are down. All right. Now, when you move, it is very important that you keep your butts and guts active, right? So you don't want to just let this go and let your hips swing out. You literally want to just rotate through your body. So your hips are kind of the anchor. Your shoulders and your head are kind of rotating at the same time. All right. So you don't want to be this way and whipping your head around. Okay. All right. Here we go. So we're going to rotate to the right. So that means we're going to look to the right first and then rotate our body and then bring it back to center. All right, 5 times. So I'm going to do it with one hand off here. Again, if you want to keep your hands on your wheelie walker and just turn, totally cool with me. All right. Sit up tall, BGB, tall spine. Maintain that tall spine. I'm going to have you take an inhale. Then I'm going to have you look, and I want you to exhale or breathe out as you rotate. Okay, so go ahead and inhale. Look right. Exhale and rotate. Inhale as you come back to center. Ready? Inhale, breathe in, come back to center. Look at me. Look to the right. Exhale and rotate. Good. Maintain those abs in. A little bit of tension in your butt, in your glutes, okay? Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look right and rotate. That's 3. Inhale, back to center. Look to the right, exhale and rotate. Inhale, back to center. Look to the right, exhale and rotate. And inhale, come back to center. Okay, relax, shake it out. All right, cool. We all good? All right. So now we're going to go to the left, so same jam. We're going to look to the left. So we're looking left, and then exhale, rotate left, inhale, bring it back to center, okay? So let's start with the inhale. Okay, so just relax. Okay, so go ahead and inhale. Look to the right. Look to the left. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Tall spine. Look to the left. Exhale, rotate to the left. And inhale, come back to center. Look to the left, exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, come back to center. I'm doing something a little tricky to you. I'll tell you when we're done. Look to the left, exhale and rotate. Inhale, come back to center. Tall spine, BGB. And look to the left, exhale and rotate to the left. Inhale. And back to center. Good job. All right, you guys. So the tricky thing that I was doing with you guys, I snuck it in there, is I was having you exhale and really start to focus on your breath. Then I was having you hold your breath while you were rotated, hold your breath a little bit while you were in an inhale. When you do that, you get a little bit of carbon dioxide buildup in your body. That stimulates the vagus nerve. When you stimulate the vagus nerve, that actually increases your parasympathetic and drops that fight or flight response. So your body is more relaxed and able to accept and receive that rotation better. So that was just a little bit of a breathing tip, is that as you go into the exercise, as you go into something that you feel is difficult, you kind of want to think about exhaling and relaxing, and then when you come back to center and reset again, that's when you inhale, all right? See, I'm always throwing stuff in your path, man. I'm all about you, all right? So little nuggets from Coach T. So be on the lookout for the Kinetic Kitchen. The Movement Chef is going to be dishing up some awesomeness that puts all these things together and really works on doing an integrated movement in your thoracic spine, which is going to set you free. So if you like these exercises and you're like, man, I kind of like Coach T, I kind of like these exercises, I'm doable, I want to know more, go to our website, themsgym.com, themsgym.com. Click on the free guides to get your exercises, go up to the free tab and get our links, our full complete links to all the other resources, all the other free resources that we have all over the web. I love you guys. You're rocking it, gymmers. I'm proud of you, and I will see you soon.